Hello, welcome back to the channel. So today I would like to share with you one of the best books I've ever got to help me out with my historical gaming. So I do a lot of World War II. You might have seen my 15mm World War II videos. I used to dabble in 6mm micro armor back in the 90s, and I do a lot of bolt action. Well, I collect a lot of 28mm World War II models. And this book here is a superb resource for painting those models. And I just want to share it with you and just share how good a resource it will be if you're relatively new to painting and modeling, or even if you're all old hack like me. It's got something in for everybody. So let's have a look. So first off, the model range it talks about, I think it's Vallejo paints. I don't use Vallejo paints, but it's easy enough to convert them over. Now, the reason I like this rather than just looking at videos, and there's loads of great content about painting on the internet, YouTube, is I like having a book out in front of me that I can flick through. The other thing is, if I reach for all of this, I might see stuff that I've not thought about looking for. As opposed to a video, if I want to paint 28mm desert warfare troops, I'll look at that video and I'm going to learn how to paint 28mm desert warfare troops, but there might be other things from other theatres that I'll be able to use and learn, which I just don't get exposed to. So yeah, tools and preparation, building and sorting your models, what everything is. When you might have a YouTuber who, or painting lesson that talks about things and just expects their listener to know what it is, this is going to take you through as a basic. Assembling metal, there's different resins, plastics, undercut miniatures, mounting for painting, total top tips, basic tips, expert tips, talking about painting theory, light and shade, techniques, gradients, all useful stuff. Dry brushing, what's dry brushing, stippling, and putting it into practice. Then going into basing, loads of simple ways to do basing, different ideas. It doesn't have to just be grass and flock. And obviously talking about how to use the Battlefront themed bases, which I've always fancied getting. I've never got around to doing it. I've got an American Army for Normandy I want to do, so I might get some really nice bases for them. But then, if you get really nice bases, I've picked up sand from Omaha Beach for them that I really want to use. But anyway, let's crack on. So loads of different basing ideas there. And in my other video, we're talking about thinking about putting grass, little bits of grass on the base. This is the stuff that gives me the confidence to think about it. Traditionally, I wouldn't have associated tufts of grass in the desert. Saying that, I've done it on my 28mm, I think now. So yeah, common features. So how to paint skin at various levels. And again, it's giving you basic and advanced. So something to get up to, then advanced all the way up to painting stubble on your models. Kind of webbing and canvas. To get the idea, it's going through all your back tires, all the key things that you're going to come to paint. Also, sort of dry brushing, what you're getting up, what in each one in stages. That's what I'm trying to say. Really interesting set on weathering effects there as well. Weathering and decals, transfers, they really set off your models once you get that done. Then what it's going to do is World War II. It's going to talk a bit about Flames of War miniatures, but it's going to take you through all the key models and colour schemes for your forces for the different theatres. So let's have a look at the American. So standard green armour, organisational stuff, how to paint your tracks, weathering olive drab, markings of Tunisia, why they changed, guide to late war markings and decals, flags, historical examples. Then we'll go into infantry, different camouflage, well, uniforms, camouflage patterns weren't used very often. I think they got mixed up with the Germans too much, so they removed the camouflage patterns from the Americans. Winter uniforms, airborne troops, and going into German. So you're going to get the same again. Now actually with the Germans, obviously lots of different evolutions of tiger colour schemes, all there. How to do it, Africa Core. And like I say, I'm not using the Vallejo paints, but I am finding equivalent matches. Just loads and loads of really good stuff. A valuable resource. I mean, I'll use this for getting references for my 28mm models. You know, if you can paint SS camouflage patterns in 15mm using this painting guide, they'll look even better, hopefully, in 28mm. Same with the British. Again, the different theatres, thinking about markings, different uniforms. Paratroopers, I'll be following this for my 28mm paratroopers. Hope to get some of them done so I can play some games in September, being the 80th anniversary of Antietam, just refought Antietam, and Soviets and Italians. We're into, even into the Italians right now. And then goes in World War III, so it's got some Team Yankee stuff as well. So modern United States, British Commonwealth, there's NATO forces here as well, and the Soviet and Warsaw Pact. So yeah, a really useful resource. And actually, if you are painting tanks, 15mm, 28mm, you've just got an interest in wargaming and painting, really good resource. Can't recommend it enough. Hopefully it's still in print. I've had this for a couple of years now, and it sits on my bookshelf alongside my art of Battlefront, which is another great sort of coffee book to pull down and have a look through. But anyway, that's enough about me gushing about this book. I hope you are having a great hobby time at the moment. If you've seen any really good resources like this for other periods, I know there's sort of series of painting guides. I can't remember what they're called now. I've not had a chance to look through them. The general consensus was it was for more of an advanced painter. But anyway, like Samurai or Napoleonics. But anyway, I'm getting distracted now. Finished talking about the book, so I've finished talking. I could ramble all day. But anyway, hope you're having a great time at the moment. I look forward to chatting to you again in the future. And that's bye for now.